guys, different angle today. So you guys remember this cute girl here? I call her the girl because I never gave her an actual name. So she is just referred to as the girl. And I accidentally broke her foot, but then I was able to remove the little joint and fix it. So she's good now. She's a-okay. Well, a week ago, I got another blind box and I did a video, but of course I didn't post it. Anyhow, we've got another girl to add to my collection, and now I am on this. I need to collect them all. So I have another box to open up today, and we'll see what we get in this one. So I'm going to put these girls up here and hope that they don't fall while I'm doing this. I got a new, what do you call it? A new stand for my phone that attaches to my phone, and it's actually pretty cool because I can do this now and not have to use my overhead and my computer all at the same time. So that's a good thing. So let's open up this girl and see who we have. Now these are our options. We have this one here is one that I want. She's got like a little red balloon, and I also want the boxing girl, and they have two secret ones that I've seen what they look like, and I really don't want any of those, but if I get it, oh well. We have the cowgirl, and we have the little girl with her lollipop. So any of these four I'll be happy with. So let's see what we got, and let's remember, guys, doll nudity. So I'm hoping I get one that's different and not the same. So let's see. Oh, yes, we did. Awesome. We've got the little, I think she's like a maid. Yeah, she's like, let's see. These are the little directions. And then here she is. This is the lenticular card. They each come with one of these cards, which I think is really cool. So, doll nudity, guys. We're going to open her up and get her dressed. Oh, no, wait. Is she the boxing one? No, I don't think she's the boxing one. But she has boxing gloves on. Oh, no, she has cooking mitts on. All right, I'm all sorts of confused. She's got a knife as her little prop. And then, of course, we have the hands and feet that they all come with, which you can change the hands. Instead of her having the little kitchen mitts, she can have regular hands. And then this is a lifesaver in case you accidentally break a joint like I did with the last one. And let's take a look at her. I'm just glad she's a different one, not the same, because that would have sucked to have her be the same one. But here we go. Let's put her little, I think she might have magnets too. The cowgirl has magnets on her hat. And they all come like with these band-aids all over them. Like they've been through something. So I got a new pair of scissors, which don't really cut good, but you get what you pay for. I paid $4 for them. So yes, she does have magnets to hold her little ruffle on her head. And then we have a little outfit here. Oh my God, look at the little jacket. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to put together. All right, let's get her little outfit out and take a look at it. She's got a little sports jacket, it looks like, which is really cute. Has a little working zipper. And then we have a little apron. Her little shorts. And then these go over her shoes, and they're her socks. So let me try to take her feet off without breaking her foot like I did the last time. So wish me luck. the last time I said I was going to heat up the foot so as not to break it. And I may have to do that with this one. So let me go boil some water. And I might change her hands to regular hands, but right now this is cute. I'm going to go boil some water and try to get her shoes off without breaking her. And then I'll be back. Okay, guys. She's in the water. And as soon as she warms up a little bit, I will try to pull her foot off so that I can put the little socks on. But in the meantime, I'll give you guys an update on what's going on with my life. So, as many of you know, my husband was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It is his third battle with cancer. He started off in 2016 getting multiple myeloma, and he beat that. Then the medication that they gave him for the multiple myeloma caused him to have a medicine-induced secondary cancer, and that was AML, acute myeloid leukemia. He was in the hospital in 2019 to we went in December of 2019, and he had his bone marrow transplant in May of 2020. And this May, he would be considered cured from his leukemia. Unfortunately, he has now developed yet another cancer. This is the third, and now he has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So we are in the middle of a battle with this, and the prognosis is good. He has already had 2 rounds of chemo, and there are probably going to be quite a few more. What they are doing with him, because he's had so many different cancers, is that they are giving him his chemo on a slow track. So I have stuff in my kitchen falling all over the place. Every 3 weeks, or every 21 days, basically, we go in and they connect him to a box, and then that box is giving him chemo 24 hours a day from Monday through Friday. On Friday, they take the box off. They send us home. We're home for the weekend, and then on Monday, he goes in for an infusion, and then he has a lumbar shot that they give him. So they're giving him Cytoxin and a whole bunch of other medication. And the reason why we opted to do it that way was to prevent his heart from being damaged. So right now he's doing good. He has lost his hair on his head. We shaved his beard off, and I laughed because we took his beard off thinking, all right, he's gonna need to have it taken off because I think I need to warm up her hands too. So let's do that. We're taking his beard off because it was starting to get thin and fall. So I went in, I shaved his beard, and then we looked the other day when I was shaving his head, and we realized that his beard is growing back. So he's lost the hair on his head, but the hair on his face is growing back for some reason, which is fine. So aside from that, he hasn't really had any major side effects other than some nausea and things like that. So, and we're just exhausted. We really are. But that is what's going on in my life in a nutshell. And I had done a video when I got the cowgirl here, and I just wasn't feeling the video that day. We were just so tired, and this has been the first week in about 2 months that we have had some kind of rest, for lack of better words. So that being said, we are here. He's a trooper. He's positive. He's cracking jokes. The day I shaved his head, he was telling me to call him Kojak. And then he was quoting Dr. Evil as he was walking around the house. So he's positive. He's always a positive person. I've never seen him really be negative or down or depressed or anything like that. So, you know, I just wish this wasn't happening again. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, and we are not as frazzled as we were with the leukemia. The leukemia was really, you know, there was a few times where we were like, yeah, this is going to end bad, but it did not. It ended with his son giving him his cells for the bone marrow transplant, and he just did really well, and he came out of the other side like a trooper. So we're more than confident that that's what's going to happen this time. So yeah. But in the meantime, I really haven't been playing with my dolls or taking pictures of them. I just don't feel, well, for one, like I said, we're exhausted. And then I'm just not feeling it these days. So my husband made me buy myself a couple of these, and I'm probably going to get another one because I want to try to get the whole set now. But look how cute she is. Look at that. She's adorable. And I think this side goes in. Wait, let me look at the direction. You guys got to excuse my shaky hands because that is the story of my life. What in the world? She's not dressed like that. That is not the outfit she has on. Alright, I think the thin side goes over her foot. This is the only problem with these dolls. They're so tiny. And the clothes is so difficult to put on them. But let's see. Let's see if I can do it. And then with my shaky hands, it does not help. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Yes, okay, we got one. And let me bring that down. And I'm going to put that foot back on. All right. Is that the way it goes? Maybe it's the other way. I know with my bunny rabbit, I had put her socks on backwards. So I think this is how they go. So that they're not like too saggy, I guess. Anyway, we're going to say this is the way they go on. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to put her other one on. And let me put her other foot on. Now, I have to say, I'm not really a fan of the anime dolls, but these, I absolutely love these. I might end up changing her hands. I don't know. Giving her like regular hands as opposed to the mittens. But right now, we're just going to put her mittens back on. And then take a look at her. And these dolls, they're called Eve Lynna. Eve Lynna? I don't know. I always pronounce it wrong. But she has her little band-aid on her foot. She's got a patch, an eye patch. Let's put a little knife in her hand. Oop. Here we go. She's got her little knife. Her little sneakers. Does she stand? Okay. Oh, she fell. All right, let's try this again. See, now the girl over here with the little teddy bear hat, She stands perfectly well. I don't have any trouble with getting her to stand for some reason. But her head falls off. If you look at her the wrong way, her head just rolls right off. But she stands great. You don't have to struggle with her. These two girls, however, seems like you have to kind of fiddle around with them to get them to stand. Here I am moving my camera. You guys probably looking in the wrong direction over here. All right, let me do this. She's losing her little thing. But see how this one doesn't really want to stand the right way? And it's because her shoes are like weirdly shaped. Damn it. Oh, that's good. Come on, girl. Stand up. What's wrong with you? Okay, here we go. And there they are. That's the three of them. You guys were probably looking in that direction because, of course, I'm leaning on the phone, so it kept moving it to the side. So I apologize for that, but here they are. These are the three girls. She's my favorite by far. These two are cute, but I still want these girls. I need the boxing girl, which is, I'm gonna just hold it after I stood them up, but I'm gonna need the boxing girl, which is this one here, and then the one with the balloon. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I have. I don't have anything else to show you guys because, like I said, we haven't had time to do much of anything. We haven't gone anywhere. We are trying to stay away from people to make sure that my husband doesn't get sick or that I get sick because I'm his main caregiver. And yeah, so that's the status of our life right now. And I am going to be chronicling his journey this time around. The last two times he did not want me to say anything, and I respected that. We kept it on the down low. We didn't really tell anybody. Like, nobody knew he was going through this except for immediate family. But this time around, we decided he's been through it enough times to be considered a true champion of these battles. So we are going to be more open about it, and we're going to be chronicling the journey. I'll be chronicling the journey, not him, for him. And yeah, I'm so much more organized this time around. The first time he worked through his treatment and everything went well, except for at the end when he was about to be told he was clear, he developed the leukemia, and that was traumatizing, to say the least. Everything happened so fast. And of course, with leukemia, they don't tell you, okay, we're going to start chemo in a couple of days, you're going to be here. They put you right into the hospital, and you are there until they are done with you. It was during the height of COVID. I had my mom with me, who was at that point being not the most, how can I put this? She was not being helpful to me. What she was trying to do was make me not pay attention to my husband, to put all my focus on her, and that eventually ended really badly. She ended up passing away. There was a lot going on. And so this time around, it's a little calmer. We're better prepared. I'm more organized with what's going on, so it makes it a little bit easier, but we're still, from being back and forth to the doctor, we're still exhausted. So if you guys don't see me posting videos, that is why. It's basically because we are just too tired and too busy to do it. So until next time, guys, keep us in your prayers, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.